Hey y'all, how y'all doing? What's up, people? How you doing? I am living the dream, which means I'm just living. I am tell you what, man. Well, yeah, Tuck, I can do you one. I can do you one now. I've got um my website. I know my website stinks. Derek, my buddy Derek is actually going to Let me turn it to you down. Derek from Megabytes is redoing my website for me, so that way it'll be easier to be able to order the stuff. And it's because of you guys. I got to tell you how much I love you guys because see, I have to give credit where credit's due. I have to give credit where credit's due. There was a guy, and I'm not sure who, and if you're there, because I know one of you guys will say, "Oh, it was me." No, when I first did the first racks, because these racks have evolved. They've evolved a lot. They've started out as just a blank look. They started out just like that, right? That's how they started out. And then I was displaying it sitting on a piece of cherry, and somebody said, "Man, that looks like a football." And it was like, "Okay, thank you." Because he was like, "You should make a football shape underneath of it." It's like, "Damn, you're a freaking genius." And I wish I knew who that person was, so that way I can thank them for that. And so I started doing them out of cherry and walnut and stuff, which were nice, but it was heavy as could be and cost a fortune to ship because it weighed a lot. And then I started thinking, let me paint it cowboy colors. And so this whole thing has evolved to doing stuff. So, it was cool because I just go ahead and have a blue cowboy and then a white lace. And we're done. And then people started saying, can I get like half blue? And so I did that first one and all that. Okay. And then Gerald came through and was like, "Look, I want a pink one for my daughter. For my daughter, I think it was. So that's why I got the pink one over there." And the great thing was at Home Depot, they came out with NFL colors. They partnered with the NFL and they got the official team colors. The only problem is I think the license has gone or something because now they've changed the paint up. They still have the sheets buried in there somewhere, but not all the colors are easy. The numbers have changed and stuff. So, but what's good is I'm able to get sample sizes of paint. Well, thank you, Gene, for subscribing. So I can get the sample size. So like this is San Francisco's gold. Instead of having to buy a whole gallon or a quart, this is enough to do like, 3 shelves. So that made it easier. And then I realized instead of me gluing up all the pieces of wood and things to make it work, what I realized is Home Depot has their pine boards that are already laminated. So you can get like 12 or 18 or 24-inch wide and so forth. So I use these. I use and buy that. You can see the different pieces of wood that are glued up. But I buy one of these boards and I can actually get like 3 racks. I mean, 3 of these out of that. So I've learned how to do this thing and it's evolved. But you guys come up with new ideas of what you want it to look like, which is cool. It's cool because then I didn't think I never thought about doing. I mean, that pink is like Coleman, so and ladies, it gets the ladies involved. The ladies, they want to be involved. And shout out to Greg, by the way. Greg, I don't know if you're watching right now. I hope you have your headset on. Okay. See, I got Greg in trouble. All right. Understand this. Understand that your bar top was inspired by me as well. What's your bar top look like? Okay. Understand, we're going to be locked down for who knows how long. A week, month, couple months, whatever. And tempers can flare. And so I was saying survival tips on hunkering down. For me, I'm fortunate because I've got my workshop out here. Okay, it's dusty, it's dirty, and the wife comes out and looks, and it's like it's dusty and dirty, and it's like I know, but it's me. It's my place. Okay. I mean, Cowboys up north. I think I remember, but I don't remember. Send me another one again. I kind of do, but I'm lost, man. If you knew how much stuff gets sent and how much minutia is up in here, you'd understand. So I was saying, listen, what you got to do, yeah, Philly, I see, yeah, is you got to do some things at the house. I said, everybody's wife has got the honey-do list, things that they want to get done. So what you do is to keep the pieces, don't wait for her to say, honey, why don't you fix something? What you do is you pick out something to fix. Don't rush. Don't, if it's like paint a room, do a lot of prep work. Okay. Make sure, you spackle the hole in the wall. You got to put like 3 coats of mud in the hole. Then you got to come back and sand it, take your time. Don't do it too fast, because if you do it too fast, you're going to be doing the whole list. And make sure it's perfect, because they're going to be home looking around and for everything. So take your time, relax, get yourself a nice cold beer and work on the stuff. And so Greg was watching, and he didn't have the earpiece on. So you notice I got the earpiece on, right? See, PC 76 and Q and those guys, they taught me, listen, you can't just walk around like doing Marco Polo with the sound up, because you might say something that'll get a foot put in your ass. And I found that out the hard way. So go through, do some of these things. Yucky, for sure. You too. God bless. Kevin, how you doing? That's right. Take your time. Take your time on that, right? So he didn't learn the lesson. He didn't get the memo about not listening to my videos loud. He said, and I was going through, I said, take care of, some of the honeydew list. And his wife walked by just at that time. You notice how whenever it's just the one thing that you don't want them to hear is the exact time that they go by, every freaking time. The rest of the conversation is great. But that 2 seconds, that one thing that you don't want them to hear, they hear. So she heard honeydew list. And it was like, oh, great. We got the whole honey. He said the thing is so long, it was like a roll of toilet tissue. Just going and just going and going. And so he sent me a message today and said, I changed the vanity in the bathroom. The wife is happy as can be, but my back is hurting. Thanks a lot. Oh. That's my wife calling. Okay, hold on. You guys still there? You still there? Okay, hold up. And I had to answer. See, Mama was calling. I was like, oh, damn, she might be watching. Hold up. She said she heard a noise. She said she heard a noise. So I'll be right back. Let me check and see. She said she heard something downstairs. Okay. I said it might be me. Hold on. Stay right there. Okay. Don't go nowhere.
Plummeted. People didn't have the money to spend on football. But for that game, it didn't matter. It was a sound. Walking for you. Old folks, young folks, boomers, office girls, college girls, businessmen, and the house folks. This is the first time they'd ever played. And so when they finally got together, it was like,
I thought I had been busted, because whenever you start talking about something at home, that's the one time. Because I found out my wife is like one of those YouTube stalkers that she'll watch but doesn't comment. So you never know. No, but she was like, I heard a noise, but it turned out it was the toilet downstairs running. So good listen out, honey. Hey, Miss Jackie, how you doing? Q, put down the shot glass. Q, put down the shot glass. PC 76, Mike J in the house. How's everybody doing? So I'm doing what I do, which is working. I got work to do, man. Life's too short, so I've got to try and make the most of my time here. I'm off track. PC, PC. I don't have to mention the honeydew list. It's constant, okay? It's constant because look, look. See, I've been working on this. See, I've been taking my time. I've been taking my time on this. See, this is the cabinet to go on the wall in the guest room. So this is where the TV will sit, and she got knick-knack space. See, that's the other thing. See, that's the other thing. When you do something, you got to make sure that there's more work when it's done for her to have to do. So when I put this up, I got to paint it. I got to put like 3 coats of paint on. So it's going to take days. You know, honey, I'm painting, honey. I'm painting, honey. Yeah, it'll be ready in a couple of days. See, now when I put it on the wall, then she's got to decorate it. She's got to put pictures on. No, honey, it just doesn't. She'll be, how's it look? Nah, it's missing something, honey. I don't know what it is. Maybe you need to rearrange it. See, you got to be smart. See, I've been married. I've been married for a long time. Yeah. Just got off work. What's up, Cowboys family? We just hanging out. We just trying to pass the time, and I'm trying to do some work and stay out the way. It just, just keep the peace, okay? See, here's the thing. Everybody's been talking about, Mark, you just look burnt. You look like you need a nap, right? Yeah, it would be nice to take a nap, but see, here's the problem. If I go take a nap, if I go lay out on the sofa, I mean, I ain't got really anything I gotta do, but and she's working because listen, United Way, she's up in there like 8 o'clock in the morning. She's still up there working. Shout out to her because oh, by the way, listen, 211, 211, okay? Yesterday was the first. A lot of people didn't have the rent money, mortgage money, and things like that. You got bills and things that are due. 211 can get you to where you need to go to get help. Okay? 211. 211 is like 911, for emergencies. 211 is like your personal helper, where I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. I need to try and find some groceries. I need childcare. Community stuff that you need for everyday survival. And 211 is a great thing for it. You're on the clock watching. Hey, Mike, I ain't mad at you. You ain't got no customers, and you might as well do something to pass the time. But hold on, let me, because I'm at work too. I know it doesn't seem like I'm at work, and I work for an asshole. I really am an asshole to work for. So I work for an asshole. So hold on. So I got to. This is my new masterpiece. And this is what I was saying about you fans. You fans, okay, help me come. I would have never thought of this one. And when he first said this, I said, you gotta be kidding. This is gonna be hard. You want it to be white and blue, and then blue and white with the laces. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, damn. But here it is. This is completely unique, handcrafted, made in America too. So if you've been under a rock, it's so funny. PC. Listen, but in face has shown up. I got to give you this much, Harold. You are the only troll that I know that pays to troll. Seriously. You literally come in to Cowboy channels, drop some money, and then say some stupid shit. I ain't mad at you. Feel free to say stupid stuff and pay me, okay? You know what? Just show your ass and give me your cash. I like that. Show me your ass and give me your cash. That works for me. Oh, this. Did he pay again? PC. Get lost. He ain't gonna go nowhere. Pip those homers, Marker. How you doing, Keith? Tiara. Your shot glass is getting picked up tomorrow by the postmaster. Cowboys got this, Mark. Relax and enjoy the nice day. Every day that I'm above the dirt, I enjoy. That's the truth. That's the truth. That is the truth. You know, this is one of those bittersweet days because we're going to finish all of these and get them shipped out. And then that means they're all done. That means I'm about to do more on the honey-do list. Hold on, I got to say, let me say this real quick. Hold your ears for a second. All right. Y'all ready? Are you ready for this? Bam! Look at that. Look at that. You can go like this, or you can go like that. You can have it like this, or you can have it like that. Or you can have it like this. Is that bad? Look, come on, come on, come on. You know there ain't nothing like the Two-Face. Two faces, man. Two different faces, man. That you got. Look, you know, East Side. You know, I could even do the Texans colors, East Side. So you know, in Texas, you know, East Side, East Side. Since you like giving me all your money, why don't you just go ahead and order one of these in Texans colors? You know what I mean? Well, you give me your money anyway. You might as well get something out of it that you can look back and say, yeah, there goes my money I spent on Mark Holmes' channel. But look at it. Look at it. Ooh-wee. Ooh, look at, oh my God. Look at that. Look, oh, damn. Look at, oh, Mike. I'm getting started on it, man. It's not all my money. It's not all my money? Oh, okay. Is it somebody else's money you spending? Are you spending your wife's money? But if you listen, man, Mike. I'm sorry, East Side, butt face. If you want to get rid of your money, I got no problem. I can take your money. Randy. Hold up. Wait. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'm serious. Don't go nowhere.
Nick Gandy, who was the top running back for Notre Dame, fell as he was getting off the train in East Lansing and hurt his shoulder and didn't play. Then the game starts and Terry Ganray hurts his shoulder. Bubba Smith tackles him and he can't play. Bubba Smith, number 95, and look at the size, 6'8", 290 pounds. There's the back. What puts a real game of the century over the top is when it's got greater meaning or context, maybe even beyond football. Michigan State coach Fugari, he's got 20 African-American players. He's got Jimmy Ray.
All right. Randy. Are you there, Randy? Look at this. Randy. Coming to your house soon. Bam.
It's a tremendous part of the evolution of race in college football.
Bam. How about that? Randy, where'd you go? Where did you go, Randy? Randy, come on, Randy. Randy, I can't hold this all damn day. Can't hold it all day. Oh, there you are, Randy. So this, I've got to make a box that'll be big enough to hold this, but you can see how long it is. Look at that. So Randy is another one of those ones that make me think outside the box on making these things. So you can put your helmet like this, or you can put it like that. But if you put it like this, this is where it's at, so you can see the stars. Look at that. No, I'm not. No, these are mine. This is mine. You can't have it. That's mine. And this one is actually a Bluetooth speaker. So, Randy, for some reason, Randy, I thought you had. I think I must have saw where you ordered the other rack that I sent you. So, this one, I just got to make sure, touch up paint and everything else to make sure that it's perfecto. But yeah, we got you covered, man. And see, you guys have been saving me because I got all the comforts I need out here. Listen, I got air conditioning if it gets hot. I got a heater on the floor if I need heat. Look over here. I got television so I can watch like sports if there were any. I can make a killing. Well, it's not about making a killing. What it's really about is connecting. Could I possibly make an Eagles locker? I can make anything. I might have to charge you more because it's Eagle, because then it means I got to work with shit. And there's a premium for working with shit. I'll give you an example. Where are your... unfortunately, Robert, those were on my other channel. That channel that got deleted. So all that stuff is lost in YouTube, wherever. I should create a cowboy star. The only problem, here's the thing, the NFL, they ain't too friendly when it comes to sharing. So if you start doing a cowboy star, that's when they'll go through and say, copyright, we want your business and all your money, okay? And we'll take your firstborn male son too. So that's where it kind of gets to be kind of crazy. But for me, actually, here's the thing. I basically put back into, when I do stuff, if you look into here, everything in here, I've got a lot of equipment. Some of this stuff costs thousands of dollars because it'll do the job. And I always put money back into it. So like today, for example, I got like 30 shot glasses that are going out to people. And we're trying to print out the labels, and we got full sheets, and then you got to print it out, and you got to cut it and, peel and stick it. So I bought a thermal printer, mailing printer, that's made to just do packaging labels. A $200 printer, but I can go through when I need to send a shot glass. I can send you an email and say, I got you, and here's the tracking information, and print it out and get it out of here. So, Philadelphia, I need to know how big. I mean, you talking like a full size locker? And where's it got to go? I mean, if it's in Philadelphia, I can drive it up the road my damn self, you know? So I keep trying to put, but what I really want, what I really want to get, and this is where this would just take this to a whole nother level. They have what's known as a CNC machine. And you know what a router is, right? A router? It's like, it's like a blade that spins. It's computerized router that I could take, like, let's say you the Heisman Trophy stands, right? Heisman Trophy stands, right? You could take that picture and you can engrave it into it. If you wanted your profile, like, you could have that engraved into it. If you wanted to have like Dak Prescott's number, it'll be able to, whatever you can dream up on the computer, boom, engrave it into the wood. And that will be like a whole different level because you can put your name on it and things like that. The machine I want though, it's $8,000 new, but they have last year's model that they're supposed to be getting the new model in. The guy will sell me the floor model for like $6,000. Can a brother hold something? Can a brother hold some change? Because you said you predicted the collapse of the Giants and the rise of the Eagles. I never said that. Oh, wait a minute. I said that? I never predicted the Eagles rising. Although what I have said in the past is typically what happens, except unless you're the New York stinking Giants, is the team from the basement usually comes up and wins the division. 2014, we won the division. Next year, we were 4-12. In the basement, we turned around and we won the division the next year. When the Redskins won it, I believe last time Redskins won it, they were in the basement the year before. And when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, they were in the basement the year before. So, usually the team at top does not, well, no, not usually. Since 2004, the team that's in the top does not repeat. They don't. They have not. Even you guys that won the Super Bowl twice, you didn't repeat. So that's not a hard prediction to say. You just go by the statistics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying there, y'all?
It's like moving, especially if you're like games and another infant. They came the Colorado National Championship and everyone won since. You know the story. You have to have the good guys and they got all of that in that game.
The final countdown has begun. College football's game of the year.
Here's Notre Dame again, right at the center, another game of the century. A game of the century built months.
Hold your ears. I got to use the sander real quick. Man, I probably shouldn't do these things like live as I build them. John, I'm doing okay, man. I'm still alive. I don't have a cough. I don't have a fever. I'm doing okay. I had something to eat. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. The Eagles are better, please and thank you. What the hell, Donald Tuck? Use your head. You really need those Eagles lockers. No joking. Philadelphia. Email me cowboysmark94 Gmail. Look at that. And tell me exactly what you're looking for, and I can see what you. I mean, are you talking about a mini locker, a little mini locker, or are you talking about like I have downstairs? Look at that. Aren't those pretty? Aren't those pretty? Keep your ass at home. We got your boxed up. Yours is heading out in the mail tomorrow too. What are my honest thoughts on Danny Dimes? He needs some help, and he needs to stop fumbling like Carson Wentz. What's amazing, I give you this much. Your guy fumbled a lot last year. What's amazing is in less games, and he fumbled more in Carson Wentz in less games. But Carson Wentz fumbled way too much. He definitely needs some help. He needs a better offensive line. You got a great running back if he can stay healthy. The jury's still out, though. You know, sometimes you get guys that play good, pretty good of their rookie year, and then they never develop. Sometimes they play really great as a rookie and basically go downhill. Alden Smith, I tell you, it's funny because we're getting San Francisco colors here. Alden Smith, that's going to be interesting because I had a bunch of people who said, why the hell we signed that guy? That's a waste of money. You know, but it's like, hold up. If you actually look at that contract, he's going to get $2 million. He'll get $2 million. I don't know that it's possible for him to get 14 sacks. But that contract, to get that $4 million, he's got to be on the straight and narrow. He's got to show up and dress for every game. He got to get 14 sacks. Unless he gets 8 sacks, you get 8 sacks, he gets an extra $500,000. He gets 14, he gets an extra $1 million. So it's basically a proven contract without a doubt. And of course, first he has to get reinstated. So for the Cowboys, there's no risk in this thing. There's no risk. All they got to do is, you know, I still can't believe that they got that deal. I mean, it's literally, it's $2 million. The worst you lose is $2 million. And he might be a mess. We basically gave Greg Hardy $8.5 million, and he only played for us for 12 games. It was a pain in the ass the whole time. You're only talking about $2 million is all you're really risking. Any more money that you spend in it is because he performed. So how y'all doing today? Excuse me, I mean 19-0. 19-0, that's undefeated in the Super Bowl. Apparently they didn't watch it. 16-0, Carson Wentz overrated. You won't get any argument from me on that one.
place in society and in the world of athletics. But then last game of the season with Rockford for a while.
Look at that. I know it's San Francisco 49er colors. Got my fingerprints on it. But hey, I build what people ask for. Whew, boy. And one of these is going to Texas. And the other one's going to Cali.
The election that had just recently happened, George Wallace, the segregationist, ended up carrying several southern states. After Nixon's elected, Nixon's team is looking for ways to appeal to southern rights. So Nixon, as part of his southern strategy, says, "Oh, good, I'm going to go to." And this was an incredibly useful tool for Nixon.
Bam! There's another one. Cowboys are, oh, please and thank you. Derek, you already know. Keep your ass at home.
You got Texas Royals new wishbone on the other side, and you got James Street, who is the quarterback, and he's a little big guy, a feisty guy, and just led the great comeback. Now 2nd and 9 for Texas. Front of the fourth quarter.
Hold your ears. Bam! There we go. Another one bites the dust. It warms the heart to hear our team is not wasting time getting a new kicker. We did get a new kicker. Hey, Mark, I haven't. Oh, wait. Steve. Travis Frederick. You got Joe Looney. For outside edge rusher, you got Tyrone Crawford. You got now Alden Smith. And you also have Gerald McCoy. And possibly Randy Gregory. Those four guys, Robert Quinn. Byron Jones, we got some guys. Probably we still have the draft too. And as we learned yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. The Cowboys aren't done trying to get some guys. They're looking under every rock. Every rock to try and find players. try and take a flyer on Alden Smith. That is one of those ones that is little risk and high reward. As much as you'd like to be able to say, let's go out and just get all-star guys, you can't. You just can't. It just doesn't happen. You have to be able to get guys sometimes that you can just get by with. Steve, that's one. Okay, how many teams have a proven backup that you look and say, oh, that's a guy we can keep, that can definitely start. You ride, okay, I mean, it'd be great if you could, but what you want to say is here's what I would rather say. Instead of having a proven backup for Dak Prescott, a guy hopefully we won't ever have to play, I'd say get a center. Or get a good backup for Tyron Smith to keep our quarterback upright. How about that? You got to be careful how you spend your money, man, because you ain't got much to spend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Oh, hell yeah, we're going to go live. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to make the experience great for everybody. So I was sitting here thinking about this today. What I've tried to do for years, I've had a dream. And that was to be able to take Joe Booth Sports Report and become like a network, kind of like ESPN, except instead of Fantasyland. Like real sports talk, not just a bullshit show, And what I've done with my man cave is I've been slowly getting more and more equipment and learning how to use it better. And I really have not used it to the capability. So I'm trying to figure out who wants to join me for a draft show. And I don't know if Law will probably be doing his show. I know Vosh will be doing his show. But what we could do is we could Skype people in. And it may be, instead of being able to have my normal crew, it might be maybe I get my friends to be able to Skype in. But we're definitely going to be working on it, because 3 weeks from tonight, we'll be looking at the draft. I'm looking over there, and it looks so pretty. Hell yeah, I'm in. You're in for what? What are we in for? What are you in for? Doing a mini Two-Face. I've said they're going to be broadcasting this. Is going to be from each facility. Well, here's what's interesting is apparently New Orleans is thinking about broadcasting it from a bar that would be just their personnel. And there's kind of like an outrage on this. Like somebody stopped them from doing this. Haven't heard any more about that. I saw an article about that this morning. Philadelphia incorrect. I'm old enough to be your mama. Respect your elders. Yeah, because mama will put a foot in your ass.
So what do you see? I see an unbelievable opportunity. I see best-in-class platforms in education. I see award-winning service on the trade desk, full of experts available to answer your toughest questions. And I see it with zero commissions on online trades. I like what you're saying. It's beautiful, isn't it? TD Ameritrade now offers zero commissions on online trades.
When new smartphones are expensive, the family has to share one. Step up with Boost Mobile and get 4 free Samsung Galaxy A20 phones when you switch. Or don't and prepare to lose security. Step up with Boost Mobile and get
I love building.
$25 per line per month. Or don't and remodel your living room. Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines for $25 per line per month with unlimited data.
Well, here's the thing. I'm amazed because Des Bryant There's pictures of Dez and Dak Prescott working out together.
The cornerstone of our communities.
Why not? Dez is trying to get, hey, look, maybe he's trying to bury the hatchet with Dak. Could you make anything out of wood? Just about. I haven't been stumped yet. So if you want to challenge me to something, I like a challenge.
Together, we can help save the rest of
I love a challenge.
ESPN is their source. Hunkering is expected to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All week, ESPN.
So how's everybody making out being locked in? You know I'm down. Philadelphia underdogs. Well, she just did. Mark, can you make a small football inside of a big base? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. You want to email me and draw me a picture or describe it? Email me at cowboysmark94@gmail. Sure, I could probably do just about anything. So you're saying basically put one of these in. Are you trying to make it like a three-dimensional like that? Like, is that what you're talking about? I mean, we could do that. Make it so it's a raised up and then put a lace on it. I could probably, if you really wanted to get funky, what I could do is take the small one and then basically put a block in between it, then put the next size one up, and then put the next size up, and then build the whole thing up and do the same one so it's actually the shape of a football. That would be actually kind of cool. But I can tell you what, the weight of it would cost a fortune to mail.
It was a manufactured 1-2 matchup. NBC and the festival had the idea, if we move this game off of January 1st and put it on January 2nd, we'll get a bigger audience.
Miami Vice and Driving Story will not be seen tonight. ABC Sports special presentation of the Fiesta Bowl.
NBC was willing to move Miami Vice, one of the highest rated shows in television, off. This is how big the Penn State-Miami matchup appeared to be.
The Hurricanes arrived, rushed the kill, and down immediately. Bull sitting there a half minute. The third long play on. Let's go.
Everybody had feelings about Miami, love or hate, and Penn State represented the blue bloods of college football as being underdogs, being given no chance to win the game.
All right. That's all of them. So then what I got to do tomorrow is I've got to paint half of them white. Hold on, let me clean the brush. All right, so look over there. Look, come here, guys. Let me show you. Let me show you something. I'm very proud of this. Look at these. I love it. Look at that. Bam. That's the one right there. The Two-Face. The Two-Face. We got the home whites. We got a lion. We got the Lions for Dan Orlowski. We got 40 Winers. We got pink. We got the nasty eagle one that I can't seem to get rid of. And then we got two of the cowboy blues over there. So each one is made to order. Isn't that kind of cool? Look at it. Look. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm like a proud father. I've made them. And now they've got to go their own separate way.
Penn State defense just played lights out. Penn State was hanging in there by creating turnovers.
Where's all my
They didn't
comments?
really do a whole lot
Oh, there we
on
go.
offense.
Let's see. Even though I'm an Eagles fan, I realize he probably won't win the division. We need to get younger. Repeating in the East is hard. We actually have a smart Eagle fan. Dan, I'd like to give it away, but I got it costs shipping and everything else. So I'll give it to you as a discount. I'll discount it for you. How about that? I'll discount it because I just want to get that shit out of here. Well, see, here's the thing though about it just depends on, because the problem with Jamal Adams is the Jets want an arm and a leg for him. They literally, remember, they wanted a first round pick and Zach Martin. Seriously, it was just too much. Mark, just watch on IRS, but you're doing just watch on IRS, but you're doing a great job. Just watch. Mark, just watch. Oh, believe me, we pay taxes. We pay taxes. Burn it. Give us Zach Martin. Yeah, that's no. I'll do without Jamal Adams if it means Zach Martin. But real talk though, I'm gonna move you guys back over here and put that so I can lean on something here because my ass is tired. Oh, battery power is down to 15%. Let me plug you in. This charging cable sucks. Who that is?
What are these called? What level?
Those are the K95s. That's the medical.
Medical?
Yeah, why?
Just wondering.
Are you opening and using it?
This one's open.
Is that the one you took one out of?
No.
Huh?
Mine was upstairs.
How many's in it?
One.
So I guess Michael took one out then.
Yes.
Or hope. Or that or
K45.
95. K95. How's our weather? Our weather has been like it is in DC, up and down. Because today it was about 60 and windy, kind of chilly. A couple days ago it was like 80. It's just kind of like crazy, no rhyme or reason. Yucky, I'm a very good, thank you. Go, Mark. Thank you for everything you do. Well, here's my thinking here is we're all in this shit together. And I got to tell you, there's a lot of selfish people in the world. See what? Hey, there's a lot of selfish people in the world that only care about themselves. Trying to save some glue. Can't waste it. Although I spilled some on the floor. There's a lot of selfish people in the world that think the world revolves around them and that don't realize that what they do will affect others. So when you have people who say, you know what, I'm young. I ain't got to worry about the coronavirus and stuff. If I get it, I'll be fine. Maybe, or maybe you might not be. But if it was just you that was taking the risk, I'd say go right ahead. Take that risk. I don't care. It's your life. If you live or die, I don't care. It's on you. I got no control over that. But when you put others in jeopardy because of your behavior, that's a different story. So when you hear about kids that were out on spring break, that like 40 of them now tested positive for the corona, that affects all those medical personnel that had to test your ass and now have to take care of your ass. That affects all those people that your ass has come in contact with before you found out that you had it. That's where I have a problem. I have a problem with people like the dumbasses at my daughter's building who decided, you know, we understand California's been on quarantine for a couple weeks, but we're going to have a party anyway. And then you get 3 of you that are in the building that got freaking corona. How do you find membership only? If you go, like on a computer, go by the subscribe button, okay? Subscribe button, it says join. Actually, I tell you what, hold on. I will go ahead and put it on there. You'll buy that for your mother-in-law? Buy what for your mother-in-law? Buy what for your mother-in-law, Mike? Mike. Well, here's the thing. Okay. A lot of people look at this and say, you're making a ton of money for doing this stuff. Actually, no. The channel membership. Let me tell. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna tell you straight facts here. The channel memberships, it's it's $1.99, $9.99, or $24.99, right? Right? Okay. YouTube takes 30% of that. So if you pay $1.99 a month, I would actually get $1.40. Okay. I'm giving everybody a shot glass. Shot glass, I order 144 of those. It costs me about $2 a piece. Okay? $2 a piece. I got to buy the box and the bubble wrap that goes in there. That costs me about 50 cents for each one of those. Then I have to pay the shipping. Now, because I just spent $200 for a printer, so that way I can print the stuff here. If I go to the post office and mail them, it's about $4 to $5 to ship it out anywhere in the country, roughly. It saves about $1 if I print the labels out at home. So roughly, it costs about $5 to $6 for every shot glass I send out there. So if you're a $1.99 member, it actually takes 4 months before I break even. So I don't really make money on that stuff, because some people will just go ahead and subscribe and, oh, I'm a member, and then they quit after 1 month. Most of these right here, depending on where they go, the one in Hawaii cost me $40 to ship it there. It costs as much to ship it as it did to make the thing. So I still have to spend my time. I got about the colors and everything else. So it doesn't make a whole lot. Danny, let me go to my computer real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Came to the party the second half, still in the mess of the room. And then Lindell was doing his thing the whole game.
You need a little bit of a perfect storm to have a game of the century. You need to have, obviously, both teams ranked very high. Number two, you need some superstars. If you can go back and forth, that would be great. If it looks like one team's going to pull away, then here they come back, and all of a sudden it goes into the fourth quarter. Oh my gosh, everybody's sitting on the edge of their seat and can hardly breathe.
And you tiptoe down the sideline and flip in the end zone. You're like, okay, that's the edge we know. It was like, okay, here we go. We're in the dog race. Biggest thing, you got to score. Once they go down and score, you got to get them back one as well.
USC, 5-5. In the second half has been unstoppable. So 12-point lead at 6:42, the 34-game win streak is still alive and looking pretty good right now. Never seen anybody like him in my life.
You just have to take over the game now. Try to keep Magnum off the field.
41 now for the Trojans. Texas football. 20 seconds to play a ball game. 5-point USC lead.
We were at a good viewing party. Final minutes were happening, and I just remember Brent Musburger is on top of the table, screaming.
Okay, so somebody said, "Oh, we got it, you dumbass," because I'm late. But email, dude, the Eagle fan, email me on that one. Let's make a deal. I just want to get that thing out of here. Okay, so that's my email. Oh, that's me right there. I finally popped up. Viewers see the yellow message from Mark. It's my Gmail. That's my Gmail. And if you actually want to order these, if you go to cowboyjobu.com, is actually my website that's being rebuilt by my man Derek. And that is if I ever get the pictures to him. And I'll get the pictures to him so that way you get the website. But if you go on the website and you want to get one of these, go down the home page and on the right it'll say products. There's not pictures up there because I don't know how to do it. Show the Eagles rack. It's kind of dusty. I got to clean it up. But I have a black, that's midnight green, but I can change that and have a white lace if you want to have white instead. It's up to you. You can have the black or you can have white. It's up to you. All right? Oh, no, I know. Listen, I needed to make samples to show people that I can do other teams. Okay, listen. I'm trying to run a business here, okay? I'm trying to run a business here.
A lot of times there's negative things that say about college football teams and coaches.
Okay, just trying to run a business. It's nothing personal. It's only business. Oh man, so, I mean, listen. You know, it's kind of cool. I'm getting ready to get out of here because it's 8:00 and I got to do a fireside chat before the night's over with. And I haven't eaten today, so I need to get some dinner. It's Kelly Green. I'm sorry, not Midnight Green. It's Kelly, whatever it is. Okay, listen, dude, hold it. It is whatever. It's the Eagles color. I actually got the Glidden match one. It's Kelly Green or Midnight Green or what? It's the goddamn Eagles color. Okay, and I can put a white lace on there. I can take this one right here and paint it, so that way you got it like that. Damn, I can replace it, so it's like that. All I know is I want that Eagles shit up out of here. Okay, damn. I can do white. I can put the black on something else. So I'll put a black one on the cowboy one and make it look nice. Well, Eldon, no, actually 4 years. 4 years. But listen, with Eldon Smith, yeah, email me. Yeah, just email, and I'll get back with you. It will, like I said, I'll do that because it's been here a while. And it's just like I just want it out. I just want to get rid of it. It's discount time, okay? Can you a wooden green turn to go? Wait a minute. Can I do what? Midnight. Thank you for coming, a Jobu Sports super fan. Make sure you email me at cowboysmart94@gmail so that way I can put your shot glass in the mail because I got the keep your ass at home ones ready to go, and I'm packaging up a whole bunch of shit because you see all these are gonna get boxed up tomorrow, hopefully including the Eagle one, and get up out of here. So thank you very much. Midnight Civ. Danny, that is good. Yucky, they had a dynasty. That's why. Let's give it up for the Eagles fan. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that fireside chat a little bit later. I'm trying to space it out so you guys have stuff to kind of because I don't want to take up all the YouTube, and I don't want to use up too much bandwidth because everybody's live streaming and all that. Have you sent my shot glass, Mark? Gentry Harris, did you email me your Gentry? Well, Gentry, hold up, Gentry, did you order one? Did you order a shot glass? Because I don't see a membership like a Star or a Jobu or anything like that on it. If you ordered some, I've gotten a bunch of orders. I'm not sure if you ordered one or not. I did, or if you became a channel member and you emailed me your address. I did. Danny, you can just email me and I'll email you back. So we'll talk first, okay? I ain't sending it till we talk, okay? But you can include your address too. Say I'm the loser Eagle fan that wants that rack. No, I'm kidding. You're not a loser. Your team's a loser, okay? But just email me on that and we'll talk about it, okay? But listen, I was talking about what we do affects others, and we all can be heroes by staying home. Now, what they were saying. I was watching this video. I got to finish watching this 45-minute long video with this guy who's doing work with the United Way. He's a doctor in New York. And what they were saying is this virus is not really airborne, so to speak. What it is when you sneeze, the droplets that you have go places, and it will live on metal a lot longer than it will, say, cardboard or plastic or anything like that. And so the problem is just like I just touched my face. If you happen to touch something that somebody sneezed on, because it will live on there for a while on the metal, and you touch your face or your nose, your mouth, that's how you can get it. So what he was saying is the best protection is if you wear a mask, and even if it's just a cloth mask, it does two things. One, it keeps your snot and shit in your mouth here. It keeps you from spreading that. And two, it keeps you from touching your mouth and nose to put it in your face. So that's one of those things that we can do. And if you look at the state I live in, Virginia, it's not blowing up like some of the other states, because from the time we got back from Deep Creek, which was 3 weeks ago, we went, schools have been closed and people have been told to work at home, and we've been kind of shut down technically for about 2 weeks now. So we haven't been out there spreading it. So the best thing all of us can do is hunker down. The sooner we do that, the sooner we can get back to business and the world getting back to a normal keel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what's key. Don't be out there saying, hey, we off from work, let's have a party. Don't do that shit. Don't go out there shaking somebody's hand. So this is where you can be a hero and save somebody's life by not giving them the corona. All right? So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm done working in here for tonight. I feel good. Look at that. Look at that. I feel, look at all those racks. Look at all the colors. All the beautiful colors in that one but ugly green. Yeah. 432, hi there. Odessa here. Odessa, Texas. Okay. All right, Gentry. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after I cook some dinner. Am I going to use the smoker soon? I used it about 2 weeks ago and did some pork. I might go ahead and do some more. I may try and get a bunch of chicken parts and, do some jerk chicken or something like that. Why the line? Because that's what Gerald ordered 7 of these, okay? He got a pink one for his daughter. He's got 2 friends that are 49er fans, so he got those. And his son is a Lions fan, I think, so he got that. And then he got the two-faced cowboy one and the regular cowboy one, because that's what he wanted. Cowboys, Mark, with a K, not a C, K, at gmail.com. Cowboys Mark 94, like Charles Haley, and also Mark at JMU, at gmail.com. Okay? Cowboys Mark 94 at gmail.com. That's it. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the new member. Make sure you email me so I can get you your shot glass out to you. All right? Peace.